Hey, it's me, Unapologetically T, and it's been a minute since I've done like one of my longer videos, I feel like. But I wanted to come and talk about selling your soul while I go for my walk. All right, so, you hear about selling your soul. I feel like when you little, you hear about it in reference to, joining Hollywood and music industry, like you're gonna go sell your soul. But people don't tell you that you literally can sell your soul when you're not even in those types of industries. You literally are selling your soul if you show up at your job and you're literally doing things that goes against your integrity and your morals. If you're witnessing things happen that should not be happening and you are going along with the program, you're selling your soul. So when you hear people now who are in certain industries that are following policies that are in place, I just want to reiterate that slavery was legal. And that would mean that legality does not equal morality. It does not equal humane, being humane. It doesn't equal always the right thing to do. Doesn't equal integrity. Policy laws and rules are as grounded and beneficial as the person who is enforcing and creating those policy and laws, rules, regulations. So literally, when you do things and you say, well, that's my job, that's not going to get you off anymore. You literally are going to have to start using your moral complex. We all have one. And it means something different to all of us. That's one thing we have to normalize too. You're going to have to start using that. You're going to have to start using your integrity. Who are you when no one is around? Who are you when no one is watching? When no one is watching you perform? Who are you? And so a lot of times we just equate people selling them souls with the Hollywood elites and the music industries, but no, ma'am, no, sir. Those of us at the bottom who literally are working in fucking corrupt systems. That's why I left the education system. I am happy for those teachers who stay and know how to maneuver in that shit, but I was gonna lose my job and my license. So I'm happy that that car accident happened, because I was on the brink of cussing out my principal that worked there, because she was not holding up her standards as a principal. And she said a lot of foul shit to me that if she was on the streets, she would have got her ass beat. But because she's behind authority, people feel like they can treat you and talk to you any kind of way. It was literally soul sucking for me to be in that environment. So that is selling your soul. Staying at a place because you have to pay your bills is soul sucking. We have been conditioned and taught to just keep staying at these jobs, even though they don't value us. Literally, you're going to have to make a better decision. Hey, because I don't know what's wrong with you. But you're going to have to make better decisions about how you're going to make your money. Are you going to stand in integrity? There are plenty jobs out here. There's plenty career paths. You're going to have to start thinking about, do I want to still uphold these evil principalities in any system? Pretty much any system created by... any system created by evil, literally, you're going to be perpetuating evil. It's like being a police officer and feeling like it's okay to kill black people because your life, you felt like your life was in danger, but no one had a gun. No, your life wasn't in danger. Your ego was. And we got to normalize that. We see a lot of police brutality, and just because a black person is there, people think it's not police brutality. It fucking is. It is a system. It is a system. This is less about race, and this is more about who is upholding these systems. Who are upholding the systems? So selling your soul can be as little as clocking in every day to a job that you love to hate. And not only do you love to hate it because you just hate the job, but you love to hate it because the job actually is being ran inappropriately, being ran incorrectly. That part of it. So literally, we sell our souls every day when we sell pieces of it. When we do anything, it doesn't have to be work. It can be you literally partaking in something that you don't agree with. It chips away at your soul. For those of us who have a conscience left, you know what I mean? Like those things that may keep you up at night because you wish you would have done something better. The way through that is to ask for forgiveness and don't let that shit happen again. If it happens again, you're in a repeated loop. I call it a hellscape. You got to figure out how to exit that pattern of behavior that you're distributing. But I just wanted to do a video on how selling your soul is far deeper than signing contracts in Hollywood. It is any behavior. Hello, sir. It is any behavior. It's the neighborhood dog. He's a little puggy. Handsome fellow. But literally, I know, sir. I gotta go walking. Literally, it's far deeper than just you signing deals with a devil in a red suit with horns and a tail. It's literally you doing what you fucking know ain't right. In exchange to make your life better, or in exchange to feel better or good. We have to normalize sometimes being in sticky situations and trusting God. Instead of trying to take the easiest way out. That easy way out sometimes, them shortcuts sometimes, gonna get your ass fried every time. And you're gonna have to be doing some hell of amends to retrieve your soul. So literally, be safe out there, be vigilant, always stay true to yourself, keep your integrity. This is shit that I had to remind myself, so I'm not just preaching to no choir. Literally, what I try to put out here and teach y'all is what I try to teach and walk in my own life. So that's all I wanted to say about selling our souls. Like, be careful. There's a lot of traps out here trying to get you to give it up. Get you to give it on up. But all right, y'all, have a good day. I'm gonna finish this walk. It's like 93 degrees outside. And I call this, when it be hot like these days, this is like my nature's sauna. I'm sweating out all these impurities. So, alrighty. Y'all enjoy your Sunday, and I'm gonna enjoy mine and get this walk in.